So, I don't understand what's going on. My sister's dead, and nobody seems to care.
Your husband cheated on you with my sister. That's a reason for you to kill her.
All I have to say is good thing she's pretty, because that's the only thing
Let's
she's got
settle
going
this
for
with the
her.
dance off. One line over here, one line over here. Split it half and half.
This is my sister Stephanie.
This is my brother Bruce.
I was raised a hitman from my father, and I really appreciate my sister looking out for me tonight and protecting me, telling me and other people that it wasn't me, because obviously we know that it wasn't me being the hitman that I am.
I know you wouldn't kill our sister.
I always look out for you.
I don't think any of us can do this. Can you do the shorts?
Oh yeah, I can. I can do the splits.
Breathe, let it go. Breathe, let it go. Oh God. What? Oh, whoa.
I arrived at 7 p.m. with my main dude, Mike.
I arrived with Randy at 7 p.m. I'm kind of showing the dude around at the moment, showing him how I roll, how to get the ladies.
He's been so kind, showing me around town, man. I just sat at the bar drinking, watching the master at work. Like, he was dancing with the woman on the dance floor. She was so hot. She had amazing hair and this peace badge pinned onto her chest. And it was just reflecting the lights, man. Looked like it was on fire.
I was on the dance floor with the Lilac. Got it? Pretty sure that Gloria Summers was close to the Lilac at the time. There was another woman there also, the one who runs the motel. That's it.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Business is good, but it could be better. I got that Martin Gerald bothering me for a new bike, but I wouldn't take his money, even if he gold-plated it.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. And I'm not talking about coffee, I'm talking about tea. Here's what I know. I know that Gloria had a falling out with whoever just died. I don't really care. She's pretty, but that's the only thing going good for her, so good thing she's pretty.
Good afternoon. My name is Bruce. I was once a hitman, but this murder was not me. Unfortunately, my sister passed away. I was told that there'd be a hit tonight with a ton of cash, around $1 million. And after my investigations, I've come down to two people. These two people are Randy and Jenny. Also, Randy's way too happy and way too suspicious.
I heard that Randy, the hippie,
is this random hippie. I don't know where he's coming from.
Something's off about Randy, alright? Who, by the way, I saw peace signs on the body.
There's this disco print on my sister, and super suspicious.
It was a little too much with the crime, you know.
Hippie is an escaped prisoner?
He doesn't even know what he's studying. You know, Randy is an escaped prisoner.
Want me because of my sexy.
Why would I?
He seemed so chill.
Randy, man, you know, I show him around town. He seems like a very peaceful guy. But those rumors, man, about him being an ex-prisoner, I don't know about that, man. He just doesn't give up that vibe, you know.
I know you want me, baby.
Is this how you get out of jail? By flirting your way out? I would like to know.
I was having a conversation with this pretty little lady right here.
This is weird.
So, like, I don't care too much about what's going on right now, but genuinely, I just found out Donna's husband not been faithful. And the dancer out there seems like a groovy chick, but she wasn't happy when the husband didn't want to leave Donna. And I know she threatened Donna's place of establishment, the place she has worked so hard to create, and said, I will tell all your secrets. So like right now, Donna seems a little suspicious, and she's a little happy. She's dancing in that club away.
All that I need. Oh yes,
our club's not on the line with a dead body in it. Which chill, but who knows?
So we have a witness now. Club security, he did a pretty damn bad job. He says, I was just doing the rounds, seeing who was in. A few of the dancers were bunching on the dance floor. It was dark, smoky, and difficult to see. When the bunch separated, I immediately saw Delilah was on the floor. Her best friend was laughing and trying to pull her up, but it was clear to me there was a big problem. I vaulted a few tables and ran over to her. She was already gone, blood pouring out from her chest. I rang the police as soon as I could and managed to get my team to hold the people in the foyer while we awaited the police. The murderer could have still been present, so I thought it was savvy to hold all the people in the club. Directly above the body, and I mean directly above the body, there was a disco ball. I noticed it had been damaged. It looked to me as if it had been shot. 2 bullet holes were in it. I never heard a shot all night. A gun with silencer was found near Delilah, a switchblade knife, and a comb. I'm trying to think who was on the dance floor at the time. Pretty sure I saw Gloria Summers on there with yours truly, Donna Grover. Show down deep inside, you're the one I want. You are the one.
So I don't know who I think it is, but alright, Donna is a little suspicious, alright? She has too many things pointing towards her, but also she could just be getting framed, so I don't know.
My bets are on Donna for the murder.
We also had a small fire in the ladies' toilet. It was in one of the stalls.
Late afternoon, as I always do. The place is always such a mess all the time and needs a real good clean every day. I noticed Donna crying in her office as usual. She's always drinking and shouting and throwing things at the wall. I have seen it all before, so I just carry on cleaning. I finished the ladies' toilet and I went to get dressed for the evening. I even misplaced my mask just like always. It was also normal until the attack. I can't believe Delilah's gone. She was my big sister.
So far, nobody has said anything about it being them thinking it was me. Because I know that my prints were found on there. Because obviously, why wouldn't my prints be on the fucking shit that I used to kill Delilah? But no one has said anything about it. No one said anything about the prints. We're just talking about the comb. We're talking about the bullet holes. Gerald, Bruce being Bruce.
Gloria has been causing trouble for a lot of people, and I've been going around telling people that the person I bought this place from, the creepy old man, who has a receding hairline, by the way, what a jerk. I've been telling people that he's been having money problems, and that's why I bought it from him. But really, I was helping out an old friend, if you know what I mean.
Now my husband's away. Do any of you young guns want a dance partner?
Ooh. Oh. Is this allowed?
What it is, but I feel like Bruce did something. I feel like Bruce is a part of this in some way. And I'm just trying to figure out who's injured because one of those platforms injured somebody. So I'm trying to find somebody with a limp, but so far no one's saying anything but a limp. I need to figure out who else is a part of this because I know there's something else going on besides just what I've done. Doesn't seem like anyone's on to me yet. And that's all that matters. No one's on to me. I just need to keep it that way. Because if nobody knows or thinks or, has a suspicion that it's me, I think I can get out of this.
I arrived around 6:40 p.m. I had some business to attend to at the motel and a few problem guests to work out. When I got to the boogie room, I headed straight for the ladies. Gloria Summers and Donna were there waiting for me in a stall. We discussed some business and then I left the two of them in there. I got myself a drink and then hit the dance floor. Terrible what happened to Delilah, but she can hang around with some weird people.
Catalina's been a little quiet. I think that if she did it, she'd be talking more, or lying more, or scheming more, but she seems pretty quiet.
Mike, I think he's been selling the bikes to the gangsters, alright? And I think that's why I have so much gang violence, because every single gang person, they come in with a motorcycle, always a Harley, every single time. He says he doesn't discriminate, but I think he low-key might have some kind of motive. I think he's doing some underground business with them. That's all I gotta say for now.
Okay, well, tonight's been an interesting night, let me tell you that. I heard plenty of stuff about the different people here. Donna, she gives me a very bad vibe, I heard that her husband had an affair with the third girl right here, right in the next room. Very interesting fact to know. I mean, I would say she has a reason. She would have a very good reason to, just whack this girl and just get her out of the way.
There's all these secrets that are coming out. I don't know who to blame, but I have my suspicions of a couple of people. Donna, Gloria, and Jeannie. Donna is... I hate that bitch. She is sleeping with somebody else. Her husband is cheating on her. And he also has a kid with Ginny.
Gloria's sounding a little suspicious, you know?
She fronts herself as this awesome girl boss businesswoman, but she's super bossy and no one likes her.
Gloria also has a failing business.
And I know her business was doing that bad, but I mean, she could have killed her to get that money. I don't know how much money it was, but it had to be a decent amount.
She is also a dancer, and my sister honestly is the best one of all of them. So I wouldn't be surprised if either of them kill her. Jeannie is a professional dancer, apparently.
We don't know anything about her.
I don't know what she does. She says that she's a dancer.
She won't tell us much. She's just there for the vibes.
She's probably trying to get the money, the prize money.
As a hitman, in my experience, those type of people that don't talk much, that don't tell you what they do, where they're from, those are the murderers. My recommendation is for Ginny to get out while she still can.
So what we found on the body, an inch-long stab wound was found directly above the heart on Delilah Rose's chest. The fatal blow was delivered at close range with a certain amount of strength. The wound would have caused Miss Rose to die instantly. I believe the blow from a strong individual in an execution style of hit. Whoever committed the murder was a professional, or someone who knew exactly where to inflict a fatal blow. And as of right now, the approximate time of death was 7:30 p.m. All guests and workers were present when Delilah was murdered.
I arrived on my own at 6:50 tonight. You know, I promised myself a night off. Killing people gets a little boring from time to time. Tipped off that Delilah was going to get whacked tonight. Apparently, there had been a property scam that she stole money from.
So what do we do with the information that it was an execution style of hit from someone who would know how to inflict damage and kill somebody? Execution style. Is there anybody in this group that would maybe know how to kill somebody execution style?
I confidently say yes, I did.
And so what do you have to say about the fact that Delilah was found with a kill mark done by an executioner?
It was Jenny. I know it's her.
How do you know it's her?
We only off of my hitman experience.
And what is this experience that's failed, mind you?
Nothing about me has failed, and you'll figure out when she's put.
So you actually have killed people is what I'm hearing. So how many people have you killed if you're not failed as a hitman?
I don't like to talk about that, but let's say I get paid well.
Like $1 million? Well, you know, you're the one that told me it was $1 million after Delilah's death.
I'll never see that money.
I don't want to see that money. I never cheated on you,
That's
bastard!
My two suspects are going to be Bruce, and then it's going to be Gloria. I feel like Gloria is the only other person we got. Gloria and Bruce had a thing. Gloria apparently cheated on Bruce. They're just a problem couple, I guess.
You lying bastard, I never cheated.
I have nothing to say with you except for that it's Jimmy.
What did I do except get strangled? Unbelievable. I hate men, all of them.
That's a little wrong.
Amen. All men do is sleep with other women. Yeah.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
I don't know why Bruce keeps accusing me and saying that, oh my gosh, it's Jenny and you're gonna know that I'm right when she's put behind bars. The only bars I was put behind are the rings you're wearing on your fingers because you literally strangled me earlier and you told me if I don't throw this competition that you're gonna kill me. Excuse me? And then you have the audacity to say that I'm the one that killed Delilah? And then when I was talking to Stephanie earlier, I mentioned that. I was like, hello, you literally strangled me. And he was like, I thought you were into me. You were giving me the looks. Hello? He's nothing but a womanizer and a violent criminal. And he's out here accusing me and everybody. I don't know. I think it's Bruce, but there's been a lot going on. It's just been a lot to wrap my head around. I'm basically a single mother. No one and everybody knows about Rich and me's love child.
I think it's Jenny because she might be after the money. And she doesn't seem to know Delilah that well to have hard feelings for her. But she does have a son with Rich.
She has a son with Rich?
Yeah, Donna's husband.
I didn't know that. That's news to me.
I just learned that.
Donna, she's sweet, but her and Rich have had a falling out for a while, and then finding out that she's been messing around with Gerald, I feel a lot less bad about having a kid with her husband, let me tell you that. And Mike, him and his failing motorcycle business, but he keeps telling everybody he's got the best bikes in town. I don't know, everybody here is very sketchy, but Bruce pointing fingers at me was where I draw the line, because we all know that he's got the most suspicious record out of anybody here. When he's put behind bars, I'll be paying him a visit is all I'm gonna say.
if I can pin it on somebody else, and I think Bruce might be the best person to do this to because he is the most suspicious one out of everybody else besides me.
Bruce, I honestly think he might be part of the reason I got so much gang violence at my motel. I tried to do the security, everything, nothing helps. I just don't know what to say.
He's been aggressive, calling me a cheater and a liar, and I think I've been pretty good about vouching for myself.
Bruce here strangled Jenny to get them to drop out of the competition because he wanted to win. Seems like a strong reason to kill someone. But it was his sister. But he seemed happy she was gone. But that could have just been coincidence. I don't know, he was a hitman though.
I think I can flip it on Bruce.
I don't know what's going on with my brother. He's innocent. I don't believe he did anything to my sister, even though he's a hitman. For all I know is that somebody killed her, and we have to find out who it was. Because I need to kill that bitch too.
Back here again. I made a pretty big accusation earlier. I said that Jenny was a murderer. I'm extremely confident. I'm a quiet man. I stay quiet, and I've just watched and analyzed the night. Jenny just so suspicious, and after watching her, she just won't share. I've been speaking to other people about her, and they've said that she's at the club dancing when she's not supposed to be, just scouting. That's just scouting from my hitman experience. She's scouting the area, getting ready for the moment to kill, learning the area, how to get in and out without getting caught. I'm 100% confident it's her. Nobody can take away that. It's not changing the entire night. I'm voting Jenny. Jenny's going to jail. I'm locking her up for killing my sister, even though she broke my heart. Thank you.
They're spraying another dancer in the eyes with hairspray. This incapacitates the victim and allows the sprayer to dance on and maybe win the night's dance prize. I just remembered a lady who was sprayed in the eyes earlier on tonight. Once we'd watered her eyes and cleaned her up, she noticed someone had slipped a note into her pocket. It read, "I have the raging urge to kill someone. It wasn't right that it was you, but I will kill tonight."
Miss Rose was struck directly in the heart in one single stab. The piece pin found in the victim's right hand was also covered in blood. A gun complete with silencer was also found on the scene. The victim had a large amount of hairspray in her eyes.
I always like to be early on big nights, and tonight was supposed to be a big night.
I arrived at the club before 6:40 p.m. I've been upset all day as my pathetic excuse of a husband rang and said he wouldn't be coming home for another week.
I popped in to see Donna in her office. We had a chat as we always do. She had a complaint about her husband being out of town again. He's a rotter, you know. He doesn't deserve Donna. I might have a crack at her tonight, but I need to pick my moment.
I had a drink to drown my sorrows, and I don't remember much else. I black out a lot.
So there is a crumpled note that was found in the ladies' bathroom. The note was found in a stall. A witness have confirmed 3 guests were huddled in one stall. They were Gloria, Catalina, and Donna. The note read, "Delilah, take this note as a warning. We know you haven't upped your old tricks. We know you're seeing Joe." And then the note says, "Dirty girl." So we have 3 people scheming against my sister, and that is Gloria, Donna, and Catalina.
I mean,
so tell me,
she's been a dirty girl. She be breaking everyone's heart, just like me.
That's her sister you're talking about.
But she broke my heart. Of course she gets stabbed in the heart. It's ironic. She's a dirty girl.
So are you also scheming with them? Wait,
No.
you're with your ex.
But I agree with that statement about her being a dirty girl.
Does that mean she deserves to die?
I know I have hard feelings for our sister that died, but what do you think about Donna?
She wrote a letter. She has also hard feelings for our sister.
That's true. But at the end of the day, I'm sticking with my gut. It's Jenny. Thank you.
I think Donna might have done it. Or Gloria, your ex.
Gerald, you're dirty!
What is it?
Wait,
You
Delilah is seeing you?
This man's a player.
No, she's sleeping with my other bitch too? Gerald's been a dirty little whore. So I find out that my husband is cheating on me and now my side bitch is too? Hello?
Gerald, what do you have to say about this? You're fucking my sister, and now she's dead because of you.
That doesn't make you any more of a suspect. Because of me? What did I do?
Now you have 3 other bitches trying to kill my sister because of you.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to know what you know.
I gotta say, I respect you, man.
Donna, Gloria, all together in a stall, threatening my sister for seeing Gerald. So they obviously all had something against my sister.
I think a lot of signs point to Gloria Summers.
It was her matchbox.
But I think there's too many clues about Gloria for it to be her.
There was her hairspray.
The hairspray can, which was found on the dance floor. There were 6 prints found on the can, which is unusual considering most people use their own spray. These are the 6 prints, alright? You got Gerald, Gloria, myself, Bruce, Donna, and Mike. 6 prints found on one can. That's suspicious.
Donna Grover, dark hair, 5'11", 170 pounds.
Ooh, jeez.
Mike Davis,
muscle woman.
Oh,
Mike Davis, blonde hair, 6'5", and 265 pounds.
6'5".
Bruce Bellagio, ginger hair, 6'1", and 200 pounds.
I thought you were gonna be like 7 meters.
Randy Newman,
Actually.
black hair, 6'2", and 240
6'2". Oh yeah.
And Delilah Rose has
6'1"?
blonde hair, 5'11", and 183 pounds.
Okay, but this is important because
So
the
different
person that
hair
killed
color.
her had to be
Somewhat
equal.
height,
Exactly.
Gotta be equal height? Fine.
Yeah. Well, because like one of the clues
Stabbed by someone close
who
to
was
her height.
as strong and like had to be
How tall was my sister?
It was like 5'11". We didn't
Jenny's
see it.
6'1". That's pretty close height. That's heart stabbings.
Yeah,
That's the heart stabbing.
I don't think so.
Jenny all day.
I arrived just after 7 p.m. I had a visit to attend to, so I took Donna and Kelly into the ladies' bathroom. We always have a little chat in there. You can get 3 or 4 people in one of those stalls. You know, Donna had offered Catalina and I a deal to link all of our businesses. The idea being, you come here for a boogie, then stay the night at Catalina's. All your dreams come true in one night at a great price. I didn't see who killed Delilah.
It seems like Gloria might have been framed. There's a lot of evidence about Gloria being out on that floor.
It seems maybe a little bit too obvious.
Someone was stabbed. She was in the group of people dancing around, whatever her name was. I don't remember. It's too much of this, I guess.
So I'm thinking it's someone that doesn't like her. Someone is after her, and I'm okay with that.
Someone framed Gloria, though. That's what we're on. That's what we're thinking.
I'm thinking it's someone that has something against her, which seems to be everyone because she causes so much trouble. It might be a dancer who wanted the money, or maybe someone who was intimidated by Delilah and thought maybe Delilah would win. But Gloria is a dance teacher. She knows things about dance. So she would know someone that might be after her, but she hasn't mentioned anyone specific. It's getting juicy in here. All I know is that I need to find a new man's. Thank you.
I arrived as usual at 6 p.m. I wanted to get some extra practice in before the main event. The dance-off is always a tense thing, and the smallest detail matters. I'm sorry for the girl, but she was involved with some bad dudes. Can we sort this out quickly? I want to get this thing going.
On closing business meeting in the stalls, Delilah's was mentioned by Donna as causing trouble. Donna must have said Delilah threatened her, so Gloria Summers saw red. She hit the dance floor to practice her approach. She danced in a group, and soon as the smoke came down, she lurched over and sprayed the dancer in the eyes with hairspray. She finished her move by popping a note in the dancer's hot pocket. She was now emboldened. When the club started to fill up, she went back into the bathroom stall and took out the matches. She struck a match and lit a piece of paper, leaving it to burn and started a small fire. This was the decoy. She returned to the dance floor and now had Delilah in her sights. As soon as she got the opportunity and the smoke covered the dance floor for a final time, she whipped out a switchblade and stabbed Delilah in the heart. Carelessly, Gloria dropped the switchblade and the can of hairspray aside, and now dying Delilah. As soon as the smoke started to lift, the scene started to reveal itself, and that is when White saw what he saw. A dancer came out of the bathroom and shouted, "Fire!" This gave Gloria Summers a chance to distance herself from the scene. She then moved calmly over to the other side of the dance floor and carried on dancing until the lights were thrown. Why? Delilah was becoming a nuisance. She was not only a great dancer and a huge threat to Gloria Summers on the dance floor, but she had been openly threatening Donna Grover. Now Donna had some issues, particularly with booze, and she could act irrationally. Donna was threatened by Delilah, as was reported, and with her husband playing away again, she couldn't think straight. She was not to know, though, that Gloria Summers had history with Delilah, as Delilah had been one of Gloria's top girls at Dance Again. With business going down since Delilah had left, Gloria wasn't happy. So when Donna mentioned that Delilah was threatening and causing trouble for her, she was enraged. Gloria saw that her potential new business deal, incorporating the bookie room, Catalina's Hotel, and Dance Again, could be shattered. So Gloria took it upon herself to do something about it. She thought if she could bump Delilah off, then she would not only have a clear path to winning the dance off, but also she had a very lucrative new deal that would save her alien business. First award, Best Acting. We have Randy Newman.
Thank you guys.
One for Best Detective. We have Donna Grover. And finally, Best Costume. We have Gloria Summers.
So this is my brother Bruce.
Hey, I'm Bruce. This is my brother, Stephanie.
Yeah, your brother, Stephanie.
Alright. Scene! Cut! This is my sister, Stephanie.
This is my brother, Bruce.
We're here to confess together. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Scene, cut!
I always look out for you. You know, you're my favorite sister anyways.
Okay, don't say that. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. You know, my other sister just died. You would say she stabbed me in the heart.
You're my favorite sister.
And she just died from a stab in the heart.